Good afternoon, gentlemen. I am Ollie Pearce. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I make weekly content about men's lifestyle, primarily online dating, real-time dating, and fashion. Basically all the things which it takes to make you a sexier, more successful man in the romantic sphere. Today's video is going to be about Instagram and primarily, is Instagram necessary for dating? Is it necessary for online dating? Attaching it to a Tinder account? Is it necessary to have an Instagram when you're approaching women in bars and clubs? Is Instagram a necessity when you're out there trying to meet more women, trying to get laid, trying to get dates, trying to find a girlfriend, whatever it is you're after, do you need an Instagram? So is Instagram necessary for the average person in their romantic sphere, their dating and all those areas I mentioned just now? Is it necessary to enhance your image, your public profile? Is it going to help you to get more numbers and more dates is basically what we're talking about today. So I am one of the oldest members of the millennial generation, right? I'm approaching my late 30s, and for my generation, people of my kind of age, as I said, we're the last of the millennials, people older than me and people a bit younger than me, in their mid 30s, early 30s, Instagram wasn't a big thing. Okay, we didn't grow up with it. It jumped onto the scene and bursted into prominence in the last 10 years. So 10 years ago, we were still ancient. People of my age are approaching 40. We were still, in our late 20s, early 30s when Instagram really blew up. So most of us didn't really jump onto this. Most of my close buddies who aren't in creative industries or have no reason to have an Instagram don't have one at all, right? And they definitely don't take it seriously. Right? So we don't realize the importance as relatively mature people still in this youthful dating market, right? That's a point you have to be aware of if you're mature. Now it's super important. Everybody younger than us, if you don't have Instagram, it's weird, right? It's a number one transmitter of who you are in society, what kind of person you are, what genre you fit into. So let's think of Instagram as the modern business card. A social business card. It's a way of, you give this to someone, here's my business card, this is me, check me out, look for my credentials, look through my Instagram, see what I regard as relevant to my lifestyle, the value I place in it. It's a transmitter of who you are, the essence, the man, the myth, the legend. So is it necessary? Yes, 110% if you want to approach, if you want to appeal to younger women. Quite simply, you should have an Instagram. It is normal to have an Instagram in this generation and not normal to not have one, especially on the dating scene. Furthermore, if you're speaking to girls online and you don't have an Instagram, you might be regarded as a catfish. It's a massive way of them screening people and having some social proof and seeing the measure of the person before they even engage you in conversation. So one, it's a prerequisite of online dating now for a lot of people anyway. Two, we as mature guys don't really understand how common, how relevant and how much it is as a necessity to have one of these as a holding page, a business card, a representation of you, the profile, the package, the legend. So is it normal to have it? Yes. Do you need it? Yes. So do I like the fact that Instagram is now so prominent and it has such power over us? No. We're in a terrible, vapid, superficial generation. Stuff like social media is the devil. It's crap. It doesn't really represent people's real lifestyles. It's all a bit fake. So fake it till you make it. That is the next theme here. But don't fake it, because we're not trying to show a fake lifestyle. Let's show a polished Hollywood version of your lifestyle. So now we're going to get on to how you should be positioning yourself on Instagram and why it's so important and why, if done correctly, it can be a massive tool, actually a weapon to help your dating process in a positive direction. A little side note on the subject of Tinder, we are offering a free Tinder first message PDF giveaway. Be sure to get your hands on that. These are first messages which really work. They compel a lot of people to answer. And you can get that on my website. The link is in the description box. You simply click on that and there's a place where you can put your email in and we'll send you the PDF giveaway. It's very clearly labeled on the website. So be sure to get your hands on that, guys. As I said, fake it till you make it. But you're not really faking it. You're polishing, you're presenting this finished package to people who are interested. Everybody does it. It's now totally acceptable. Remember, if you are mature and you're finding posing, working on this image a bit cringy, all of the youth do it. If you want to attract younger girls, you've got to speak in their language. So just go with it. Don't be embarrassed. Do the things I'm telling you today. So if you put it in the context that one, it's slightly weird if you don't have it in a normal social context now, really. Two, you may be getting screened by girls who want to know a bit more information about you on online dating apps or girls you meet in public. And if you don't have it, that's a massive negative. And then three, if you do it correctly, it can hugely enhance your social persona and make you a lot more attractive and sexy. Then I think that's answering that question for you. Should you have an Instagram to help you with your dating and romantic process? Fuck yeah. In light of that, yes, of course we should all have one. I think the major thing for most guys, mature guys of my kind of age and people without Instagrams, is they don't know how to do it. So it's not that they hate Instagram, they hate social media, or they don't want to have one. They find it very difficult to make one. So thus, check out my next video, which is coming up very soon, which is going to be good examples of Instagrams to copy and how to make a cool Instagram profile as a holding page for your online dating journey or for your gaming journey, for whatever, as a nice holding page for all those romantic instances you're going to be getting into. So now let's go into that final point there I was mentioning about why you need to have an Instagram for your romantic journey, okay? The third point is this value factor, okay? And Instagram isn't just a prerequisite to be normal and to be, you know, cool and current with the youth generations of 2021. It's also a tool. So you can use this to massively enhance what you represent, your package. It's your profile. It's a chance for you to directly transmit exactly what you want to be recognized about you. You can choose the styling perfectly, the location's perfect. You can transmit massive, massive value through the use of a good Insta. So for a guy like me, I've got a strong personal Instagram following of about 12,000 followers. It's good. When I've been using Tinder, I would simply link that into my Tinder account. I would get way more love because my Instagram following is strong than I would do for my Tinder pictures, right? So a lot of the girls who are matching me would look straight for the social proof, would see that I'm kind of cool and have a good social standing, and then they become really interested. Okay, I'm a male model and I have a big following, and it's going to be very hard for the average person to grow a niche, but the same notion here is relevant, right? Obviously, I've got loads of value with loads of followers and good physique and pictures as a model, but it was all about my value. That was my value. Somebody else who's not a male model and doesn't have the same trappings which I have can depict the value in their lifestyle. If you're a high-powered businessman with lots of luxury activities, you can take pictures in luxury places with luxury styling. You can show off a really good, varied load of traveling shots to show you're international and you stay in nice hotels. You want to transmit your lifestyle through this Insta, and then you can add huge, huge value to any time that you're trying to attract someone, be it online or be it someone you've added in the daytime. You chat to them via WhatsApp, and then you say, hey, have you got Instagram? Let's exchange Instas. Remember, it's how you want to depict your lifestyle. And if you depict your lifestyle like a complete legend, like somebody with, you know, a celebrity international lifestyle, that's how you will be treated. And then finally, remember what I said about it's 2021. The word showing off, it doesn't even occur anymore. The youth generations now are literally completely deranged. It's all me, 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 ego, 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 showing off, show off your physique, all of this stuff. So for all of you who are a bit more reserved and genteel and of the old school like myself, remember, if you want to compete, you've got to be relevant, you've got to be current. Instagram is the world now. Instagram is the #1 way the youths are linking and forming subcultures and groups. Be relevant. Get on it, follow the right meme pages, keep an eye on fashion. It's going to help you also to be more cool, more current, more relevant. So boys, there we have it. My thoughts on Instagram and why it is essential in your dating and romantic journey. So be sure to get your hands on that package I mentioned earlier. That is the free first messages giveaway PDF package, which I'm giving away on my website. simply look in the description box. There's a link to my website there, and then you can go whack in your email in the free PDF giveaway and we will send that over to you instantly. And of course, always be sure to subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. We love the support, we need the support, and I'm out. Peace.